Now, because I'm lazy and don't like walking very far, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get your pump all the way to the other side of your claim. Hello and welcome, it's Bushwhacker here with another Gold Rush the Game tutorial video. On today's video, we are doing an update for the water pump. A recent game update has changed how it gets used, so I figured I'd cover all the changes. The basic operation of the water pump is the same. It still uses 6 gallons of fuel, which can be fueled without removing the cap from the top. Although, because the length of the day in the game is different, the water pump now will last for 15 in-game hours, which approximately equals 75 minutes of gameplay time. It can be started with the pull handle and stopped with the red button. And it has one input of a large hose, and it has a large hose output, a small hose output on either side. This new update has brought us 3 new pieces of equipment. Starting on the right here, we have the water hose thin extension, which allows you to connect 2 pieces of that thin hose together. To the left here, we have the water hose fat extension, which allows you to take large water hoses and extend them. Another piece of equipment that we have here is the water splitter. This has an input of 1 fat hose and outputs 4 thin hoses. As you may or may not be able to see out in the distance, I have a wavetable, a magnetite separator, and a small wash plant, and we need to get water out there. So I'm going to show you some stuff to get that figured out. Now, because I'm lazy and don't like walking very far, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get your pump all the way to the other side of your claim. So we're going to take our hose, we're going to put it in the water, and then we're going to go ahead and disconnect our pump. Now we can throw our pump in our truck for later, but now we can come here, we can grab our hose, and we can walk as far as possible with it. Okay, now that it's dropped out of my hand, we can use one of our pieces of new equipment. If I can find it in my truck, here we go. And we can throw this large hose extender on the ground and connect it up. Now we can continue this process all the way until we get to the other side of our mine. As you can see, I've continued this entire process all the way across my claim, and now that we're fairly close to our equipment, we can go ahead and set up our pump. This will mean that we don't have to walk very far when we want to turn it on. So we can go ahead and connect our large hose to the input, and we still need to output 1 more large hose. So we'll connect this up, and we'll walk up pretty close to our equipment here. Okay, now we can set this large hose down. We can grab our other piece of new equipment, the water splitter. So we'll take this, place it on the ground, and then we can attach our large hose to it. Now we can grab our garden hose, bring it over to our splitter, connect it to one of the outputs. We can walk over to our magnetite separator, we can hook that up, grab another garden hose, connect it up to our splitter, and we can walk over to the other side of our wavetable, connect that up, and now we have 1 more piece of equipment, which is our mobile wash plant. We'll connect this up to the splitter, and we can go over here, but it looks like it's not going to be quite long enough, so we can grab the last piece of equipment right here, which is the thin water hose extender. Connect that up, and we can grab our last piece of hose here, connect it from the extender all the way to the mobile wash plant. Okay, now that we have everything hooked up, let's go ahead and start up our pump and see if it works. There we go, our water pump is running. And look, everything of ours that needs water has water. So this is definitely the most convenient way to set up the water pump, especially if you're far away. This means that we only have to walk a very short distance in order to start and stop our pump. I would like to thank you for watching this tutorial video. Hopefully you learned something, or maybe it made something a little more convenient for you. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any ideas for any other videos I could make, or any comments, just go ahead and leave that in the comment section. Again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you again next time. Bushwacka out.